that excuses grow fast. They bloom in weak hearts, they cling to the past. But fire grows slow, burns deep, eats low, and turns a quiet man into someone the world can't ignore. Ambition found me on a day I almost quit. Sat on my shoulder and said, get up, you're built for more than this. And so I rose, not in triumph, not in pride, but in a gritty promise to myself. No more excuses, only fire inside. Most men want miracles, few won't work, but ambition lies where effort lurks. I carry more fire than excuses, more grit than what the world refuses. I don't wait for hearts, don't pray for boots. I rise where weaker men find reasons, more fire, less excuses. Pressure shaped my lungs like iron breath, forced me to face my own near death. Of dreams I buried under fear, under doubt, under years unclear. The fire dug them out, slow but certain, burning through every mental curtain. I didn't win by being gifted, I won because my fire shifted every failure into fuel I use. Cause no man grows who keeps excuses. Ambition demands a heart that bruises and still says, try again. No excuses. I carry more fire than excuses, more will than what defeat produces. When the world said stop, my hunger refused. Turned every loss into something useful. If success has rules, I bent them ruthless with more fire and no excuses.
Excuses kill men
Long before the fall,
but fire revives them.
when they give their all.
Some choose limits,
You chose bruises, that's why you rise. No excuses. Now doors open slow when they hear my name. Not from fear, but from the weight of the game. I played alone while others slept. Ambition isn't loud, it's quietly kept in the choices you make when no one sees. In the grind you push with wounded knees. I didn't rise through luck or muses. I rose because my soul refuses to carry reasons for what I lose. I carry fire in place of excuses. The world bows down to a man who chooses discipline over excuses. I carry more fire than excuses, more strength, failure bruises. I don't step back, ambition fuses my scars with everything I refuse. Burn again, push within, born to win, iron skin, more fire. No excuses. Excuses build nothing. Fire builds empire. And I chose fire. No one was there the day I started climbing. No cheers, no hands, no perfect timing. Just a cold floor, a heavy breath, and the quiet truth that success doesn't care who feels ready. Most men wait for help to come. I learned to move when there was none. I paved the road with broken stone, and every bruise became my own. That's how you rise from flesh to bone. You build a throne completely alone. Greatness don't come in a silver tone. It comes from standing when you should have been gone. This is a throne I built alone. A sleepless night and sharpened stone. No mentor card, my path was on. I rose with grit and grit alone. If destiny owes me any loan, I paid it back with the throne I built alone. I watched men quit when the climb grew steep. Watch them curse the mountain, they were too soft to keep. But the mountain never scared me, it called my name, daring me deeper into its game. I didn't ride because it was easy, I rose because quitting made my spirit queasy. Strength is built in the steps unknown, everyone carving a piece of throne. My ambition wasn't loud, but it grew like steel, and every sacrifice taught me to feel a fire colder than flesh and bone, the kind that builds a throne alone. Weak men fall when the winds are blown. The ambitious stand even when overthrown. Well, this is the throne I built alone. From silent battles nobody's shown, every failure became my stone, every doubt a stepping zone. What others fear, I made my home. That's why I sit on a throne built alone. A crown means nothing without the scars. A throne means nothing you never wore. Power means nothing unless you've grown, and I grew stronger through every wound I face alone. Now men whisper when I walk by, like they're looking at someone they can't quantify. But they didn't see the nights I bled, the heavy doubts inside my head, the countless days of working blind, faith and sweat refined. They only see what's finally shown. A man who built his fate alone. Ambition didn't bless me, it tested me, broke me, then shaped me into something grown, worthy of a throne. All alone, only a man who's self-made, self-sharpened, self-grown, sits steady on a throne built alone. Oh, this is a throne I built alone. Blood on the base, fire on the stone. Not luck, not praise, not hand-me-down tone, just will strong enough to hold its soul. Rise again, break the mold, stand untold, heart of gold. This is the throne I build alone. If you want a throne, don't ask for one, build it.
even if you must bleed in complete silence.
I wasn't born dangerous. Ambition made me so. It sharpened my calm, tightened my jaw, taught my pulse to move slow. The world tried to mold me into fear and small dreams, but hunger carved a different man out of torn seams. I learned early that power comes to those who chase the impossible with quiet blows. No shortcuts, no guiding saviors, just a fire in my ribs and disciplined behavior. That's when I realized ambition wasn't a goal, it was a danger I chose to become. Weak men break, strong men bend, but ambitious men rise again and again. Ambition made me dangerous, calm, cold, contagious, a silent force few can face, a rising power built on pace. Not by luck, not by wages, but by ambition that made me dangerous. They saw the effort, but not the cause. They saw the victories, not what was lost. The nights awake, the doubt suppressed, the promises to myself I never second guessed. Ambition took me from the quiet life, pulled me into war, into sharp and strife. It taught me discipline, stronger than fear, and a voice inside saying, push deeper, you're near. I didn't rise to show the world pride, I rose because staying small felt like dying inside. Greatness don't come from the comfortable stages, it's carved in wounds and unpaid wages. Ambition made me dangerous, focused, sharp, outrageous, a kind of hunger that never ages, a quiet flame that life engages. If they feared my rise, it's contagious. Ambition made me dangerous. Whoa. Strength grows slow in the dark unknown. Hunger grows fast when you stand alone. Power grows deep when the path is wondrous, but only ambition makes a man dangerous. Now when I walk, I shift away, not from fear, from recognition of a man who doesn't sway. They feel my pace, my unbroken stare, the kind of calm that pressure can't tear. Ambition didn't bless me, it tested me, stressed me, rhythm pressed me, then turned me into something relentless. I became the version of myself that no one believed in, and now they see what hunger weaves in. A relentless climb, a focus rigorous, the evolution into something dangerous. A man with purpose doesn't need forgiveness, he needs direction and pure persistence. Oh, ambition made me dangerous, calm in storms, precise in chaos, not built from ease, but built robust from every hit that tried to crush. Rise again, burn within. Ambition is a weapon. Most men fear it. A few master it. But the rare ones become dangerous with it.
Nobody looked at me and saw a king. They saw a quiet boy with an ordinary swing. No fire in the eyes, no future foretold. Just a pair of empty hands and a spine too bold. But ambition doesn't care who the world selects. It grows in the man the world neglects. It took root in silence, sharpened my breath, and fed me a promise stronger than death. So I built myself from pieces rejected, and slowly became the man no one expected. Some men rise because they're chosen, others rise because they refuse to stay frozen. I became the man no one expected. Through every scar life projected, when odds stacked high and hope defected, I pushed forward unaffected. No prophecy, no fate connected, just will so sharp it resurrected the man no one expected. Try to label me with limits and doubt. Told me quiet men never stand out, but they never saw the war inside. The hunger, the fire, the discipline stride. Ambition drilled me to tear excuses, to turn cold losses into uses. I trained in shadows, worked unknown, built foundations on bare stone. No applause, no voice directed, just the grind that perfected the man no one expected. No one expected. I became the man no one expected. Standing tall where fear collected. Every failure recorrected, every wound self-protected. If destiny doubted, I redirected and became the man no one expected. Yeah. They saw quiet, you grew thunder. They saw limitless, that's how you become the man. No one expected. Now when I walk through rooms, the air shifts pace. Men feel ambition before they see my face. Not from ego, not from pride, from the strength I gain on the climb inside. I'm not the product of luck or affection. I'm the result of ruthless direction. The type of man who grew perfected through every mistake. Yeah, I dissected. Whoa, I didn't rise 'cause the world accepted. I rose because I self-corrected into the man no one expected. But no one expected. Ambition belongs to the self-inspected, to the one no one protected. I became the man no one expected. Calm in interconnected. Through precious trial, I resurrected a stronger version, unaffected. Rise again, pain respected, fear rejected, self-directed. I became the man no one expected. They never saw it coming. That's why it worked. Ambition isn't about proving them wrong. It's about proving yourself right. I wasn't born with a map in hand, no blueprint, no mentor, no promised land. Just an empty road and a stubborn heart that refused to stay small, refused to stay apart. Some men grow with guidance and gold, but I grew sharp in the cold, uncontrolled. Life threw stones to bend my track. I learned to bend them right back. Every step I carved was uncharted ground, a journey built from zero sound. No map, no guide, no easy trap, just ambition saying rise without a map. Most men follow paths well known, but ambitious men build their own. I was born without a map, no plan laid out, no safety lamp. I walked through fire, I bridged each gap, and turned my scars into my strap. When destiny tried to hold me back, I rose alone, born without a map. They said, stay in your lane, but I carved a new street, one paved with sweat, with blistered feet. I didn't rise by waiting for signs, I made my own through darker times. Raised by the grind, trained by the lack, I carried ambition on my back. Every path I chose felt like a trap, and still I pressed on without a map. Most men fall when the way turns rough. I grew addicted to the hard stuff, to the climb, to the unknown slab, to becoming someone no map could wrap. Purpose thrives where roads collapse, in the minds with no maps. I was born without a map, no marked trail, no safety strap. Every detour became my cap, every failure fed my gap. I learned to rise from every trap, because I walk strong, born without a map. Oh, oh. Paths are easy
For the ones who follow,
roads are safe,
when dreams are hollow,
when kings are built,
when guiding faith.
and the brave walk forward without maps made. Now when they see me, they ask how I rose, how I found strength in a life full of no's. But they didn't see the battles alone, the silent hours etched in stone. They didn't feel the burns I felt, the weight of hunger that never melts. No map guided my future's rap, it was forged in grit and a fearless clap. Ambition walked right by my side every time the world denied, and tap built by a man, born without a map. He who follows never adapts, but the self-made rise without a map. I was born without a map, but I learned to rise, to climb, to snap, through storms, through doubt, through every trap. Ambition sealed my lifelong pact. Rise again, walk the gap, break the cap. Born romance, born on a man. A man doesn't need directions, he needs ambition. The rest he builds on the way. Talk about fate like it's something fixed, a script already written, a throne prepared. But I was raised where nothing's promised, where men survive on grit and honest, work that bites in the back and bone. So I learned early that fate won't choose you, you choose your throne. No luck in my pocket, no blessing in hand, just discipline heavy as iron sand. While others prayed for an open gate, I became the man who outworked fate. Some wait for signs, some wait for breaks, but ambitious men build what it takes. I'm the man who outworked fate, push by push, weight by weight. I didn't wait for stars to align, I broke the sky and made it mine. Success ain't magic, ain't looking Nate. I rose because I outworked fate. I watched the dreamers talk and boast, but talk is cheap to those who coast. I took the long road, the steepest climb, the one where pain outlasts the time. Every setback became my teacher, every scar a silent preacher, and every dawn I woke up late. I doubled the work to outrun fate. Most men hope to get ahead, I move like someone already dead, with nothing to lose and everything to make. Fate folds quick when the strong dictate, and disciplined men rewrite their state. I'm the man who outworked fate, no shortcuts carved, no easy gate. Every bruise became a trade, every loss became my freight. If fate had walls, I made them break. That's the man who outworked fate. Fate bows down to the ones who grind. Fate step aside for a heart in mind. Fate can be changed when the strong get fine. I carve my story line by line. Now men ask me how I rose, how I climbed through doors that close, and I tell them simple, with no debate. I didn't wait my turn, I outworked fate. Ambition planned, discipline grown, I built a future from dust and stone. Not one piece given, not one part fate, all shaped by hands that never break. And if tomorrow tries to shake the throne I built for my own sake, I'll rise again and reinstate the man who always outworked fate. man nor stay. I'm the man who outworked fate, through fire, through doubt, through heavy weight. Every moment I elevate, every step I dominate. Push again, climb within, born to win, iron skin. Yeah, I'm the man who outworked fate. I'm the man who outworked fate. Fate chooses the weak, the strong choose themselves. I wasn't raised by comfort, I wasn't raised by chance. I was raised by hunger, by long nights and a cold advance. Men around me folded when life turned rough, but rough is where I learned enough to sharpen my spine, to straighten my back, to walk through storms on a fearless track. They gave me nothing, and that was the gift. Ambition was a way I chose to live. Weak men drown what they lack, but hungry men never look back. I was raised by the hunger, shaped by the grind, forged in the dark with an ambitious mind. I walked through rooms where power sat still, where eyes cut deep and tested my will. But I didn't tremble, didn't shake. Ambition's fire was mine to take. Most men fear sharks in the deeper end, but I swam with them until they called me friend. Confidence isn't loud, it's built in the dirt, earned in the days when ambition hurts. Every loss became my instructor, every scar made hunger stronger. Greatness grows where comforts die, and hungry men refuse to sigh. I was raised by the hunger, by the weight, by the cost, by the pressure of everything I thought I'd lost. But loss builds iron, pain builds thunder, and kings rise tall when they're raised by the hunger. Hunger is the father of disciplined men. It shapes the bones they build within. Some rise for glory, but you rose for more. I rose 'cause hunger became my core. Now they watch me move with a quiet stride, the kind of calm ambition provides. No loud ego, no wasted fight, just a man who built himself every night. I don't chase crowns, I grow them slow, brick by brick, blow by blow. Everything earned from the world's cold plunder, 'cause ambition lives loud in the men raised by hunger. Hunger sharpens, comfort does. That's why the hungry lead the full. I was raised by the hunger, not privilege, not chance, but pure discipline and a forward stance. When weak hearts quit, my will goes on. Deep in the fire, I learned to thunder. Push again, rise within, born to win. Iron grin. I was raised by the hunger. Ambition isn't inherited. It's earned by men who refuse to eat
Before we get into
until they've conquered the table.
If you're a man who refuses to settle, subscribe to Dark Soul Mafia. This channel is for the ones who climb higher than they're allowed. I wasn't invited to rise, I climbed anyway. Grit in my teeth, cold steel in my veins. Every step of debt I refuse to pay. They said the ladder ain't built for men like me, but ladders break when ambition's free. I grabbed each rung with a quiet rage, the kind of fire that rewrites age. No manna, no helping hand, no chosen throne or promised land, just the will of a man on a mission, the kind who climbs without permission. Most men wait for someone to call, but ambitious men don't wait at all. I climb without permission, no nod, no guide, no superstition. While they doubted, I made incision, cut through fear with raw ambition. They said, slow down. I said, I'm on a mission. They said, know your place. I climb without permission. I walked in a room built to keep me out, where powerful men spoke with doubt. But doubt don't stop a sharpened mind. I studied the strong, I worked their kind. They whispered rules, I wrote my own. They guarded gates, I claimed the throne. Not with noise or loud condition, with discipline, blade and ambition's vision. Every barrier felt like a dare, every setback a test I'd wear. These walls weren't built to stop my climb, they were built to measure my prime. The world respects the self-made grind, the men who rise through mastermind. I climb without permission, through storms, through friction, through blind derision. No gate too guarded, no high position. Ambition granted, my admission. If life's a climb, a strict condition, I'll still rise without permission. Power ain't given, it's taking its stride. Greatness ain't gifted, it's born instead. Limits ain't real, their fear's invention, and I broke them all without permission. Yeah. Yeah. Now every room I enter feels smaller, cause ambition grows, a discipline taller. People stare like I came from nowhere. They didn't see the nights I bear, the early morning, the silent fight, the sleepless hours shaped by spite. What they call talent is repetition, the daily grind of no permission. I didn't climb to prove them wrong, I climbed because I knew I belonged. And when I reached my own transition, the world had no choice but change position. Ambitious men don't wait for chance, they build their rise in discipline stance. I climb without permission, no fear, no superstition. I cut my path with cold precision, turned every no into ignition. Rise again, push within, born to win, iron skin. I climb without permission. Ambition doesn't end.
takes quietly, relentlessly, unapologetically. I didn't stumble into power. I walked straight towards the storm. Slow steps, steady lungs, a will that refused to deform. Ambition called me early, not with glory, not with gold, but with a whisper only the disciplined ever hold. Most men run from the weight of growth, but I ran toward it hand over hand. I knew the cost, I knew the blows, and still I chose the quiet war. Ambition grows. Some chase dreams, some chase applause, but ambitious men chase deeper laws. This is the quiet war I chose. No crowd, no cheers, just highs and lows. A battlefield that no one knows, where strong men rise and the weak dispose. Ambition sharpen all my woes. This is the quiet war I chose. I built discipline in empty rooms when the only sound was my heartbeat's tune. No mentor stood to teach me steps. I carved my path through deeper depths. I faced my limits, broke them twice, paid the toll of sacrifice. Ambition doesn't offer safe repose, it demands the war a real man chose. I fought myself more than the world, unraveled doubts the darkness hurled, and every battle made me grow into a force most men don't know. Pain is fuel, struggle is prose, written slowly in ambition's prose. This is the quiet war I chose. No shortcuts, no open roads. Every bruise, a truth imposed. Every climb, a bonding close. If destiny shuts its doors close, I'll break them down in the war I chose. Greatness whisper only to the brave. Ambition call what the weak can't save. Strength is earned from wounds that rose, and I rose through everyone in the quiet war I chose. Now people see the man I became, but not the fighter forged my frame. Not the nights I fought alone, not the hours I turned to stone. Ambition made me colder, stronger, clear the kind of man that pressure fears. I learned to carry what others drop, to rise again when most men stop. I didn't choose power to be adored, I chose the grind to stay restored, to build a life where purpose flows and fight the war only hunger knows. Every empire a warrior grows begins within the war he chose. This is the quiet war I chose. No comfort, no easy throws. I sharpen will, I shed my lows. I build a fire where cold wind blows. Rise again, still within, born to win, wounds to mend. This is the quiet war I chose. Free. Ambition doesn't roar, it whispers, and only the strong answer the call. I wasn't born with silver hands, no kingdom waiting, no promised land. I came from grit, from quiet hall, when no one answered, when ambition called. Most men quit when the road gets steep, but the climb is where I learn to keep my pace steady, my vision high, my will sharp enough to split the sky. They fear the heights, I crave the view. What breaks their bones is what built me through. I'm built for the climb, for the work, for the grind, no shortcut in my design. While the world waits for a better time, I rise now, I rise prime, 'cause I'm built for the climb. I've seen men stall when the pressure hits, paralyzed by their own limits, but ambition thrives in the cold and rough, in the miles ahead when life gets tough. I walk with purpose, step by step, each step carved from what I kept deep inside. When the world said no, ambition answers, I'll make it so. They wait for love, I wait for none. I build my outcome brick by bone. I'm built for the climb, for the rise, for the time when weak men fall and strong men shine. No fear in breath, no retreat in mind. I move forward and redefine, 'cause I'm built. It whispers loud, it's earned through doubt. Will you mind the crown? Only the ambitious learn that sound. Now mountains rise wherever I stand, but I don't bow, don't break, don't fold in hand. Every summit I reach alone becomes a throne I carve in stone. Hunger, it's discipline. It's waking up when others sleeping. It's marching forward when limbs grow tired. It's burning cold with a mind that's wide. The climb is long, but so am I. No step too harsh. How I rise, I'm built for the climb, for the scars, for the grind. While they fall back, I stay alive. Each breath fueled by steel design. This world is mine to redefine. Climb higher, push fire, no tire, rise and tire. I'm built for the climb. Ambition doesn't reward the loud, it rewards the discipline, the consistent, the unbreakable. that's who I am, built for the climb.
Before we begin, if you're a man who's building himself from nothing, hit that subscribe button to Dark Soul Mafia. This music is for the ambitious, the ones who rise while the world sleeps.
I came from quiet halls where no one clapped, where dreams were mocked and ambition was trapped. But hunger grew in the cracks of my bones, a steady fire no man could own. They tried to tell me what I couldn't be. Small minds bend, but they don't bend me. So I tightened my fists, set my jaw down, and built my strength into a crown. Most men want mercy, most men want ease, but ambition grows where comfort flees. 'Cause hunger built my crown, not love, not praise, not being found. When the world slept, I held my ground and rose where others turned around. Hunger built my crown, and I won't put it down. They said the climb was too steep for me, that men like us don't touch the peak. But I walk higher with every denial. Ambition sharpens through the trial. I felt the weight most men avoid, but every burden I destroyed. Some build excuses, I build drive, and that's why I stand alive. Weak men wait for a guiding hand, strong men rise from sinking sand. Hunger built my crown, from empty rooms to battlegrounds. Every scar a step renowned, every setback turned around. If discipline's a kingdom, I run that town. Hunger built my crown.
Weak don't mean nothing.
If the man is weak,
Thrones mean nothing.
if the climb was cheap,
Power means nothing.
if you're not complete. But hunger forged my heartbeat. Now men ask how I stay so driven, how I walk through storms like they were written. I tell them truth, ambition's a vow, not a wish, not a hope, not a someday how. It's waking early, fighting through, working silent till dreams come true. No shortcuts carved, no easy crown. I built it all from the underground. Ambition isn't loud, it's bone deep sound. The grit of a man who won't stay down. Hunger built my crown, with iron breath and solid ground. Every failure turned profound. My rise was destiny bound. Hunger born, hunger worn, crown reborn, man transformed. Hunger built my crown. If you want a crown, don't wait for it. Build it. Bleed for it. Rise for it. Only the ambitious ever wear one. While the world shut its eyes, I stayed awake, sharpening dreams most men would break. You can tell a man's future by what he does at night. Some choose rest, I chose fight. No applause, no guiding voice, just the weight of a path I knew was my choice. And in that silence I learned something deep. Ambition don't wait, ambition don't sleep. Ooh, weak men hope, strong men plan, but ambitious men become their own command. Ambition don't sleep, it pounds in the chest, calling the driven, ignoring the rest. While others dream of what they could keep, I built my throne and I was dark and steep. Ambition don't sleep, and neither do I. I carved my future with hours unpaid, with steps no one counted, with tears unstayed. Most men won't quit, they won't rise without scars, but empires are built under pressure of bars. I didn't wait for a sign or a spark, I forged my fire in the depths of the dark. Every late night gave me more to read, 'cause ambition don't whisper, ambition don't sleep. No destiny given, no path complete. You pave your way with resolve concrete. Ambition don't sleep, it roars in the mind, reminding the strong to stay aligned. Rise before dawn, stay sharp, stay deep. Crowns are earned when the weak ones sleep. Ambition don't sleep, that's why I climb.
The ones who grind.
Power loves effort,
Not the idle kind.
greatness loves pain.
Paid in time.
And ambition lives loud in a disciplined mind. I've watched men fold under goals too tall, trying to rise without learning to fall. But ambition trains you in ways unseen, in the cold, in the quiet, in war's routine. Now every challenge feels like a door, I push it open and claim the floor. I rise with purpose, mile by steep, 'cause ambition wakes when the world's asleep. The night belongs to the ones who build, to the silent few with unbroken will. Ambition don't sleep, it beats like a drum, calling the future that's yet to come. No rest, no stall, no fallback, keep only the rise of men who leap. Climb again, push within, born to win, still discipline. Ambition don't sleep. If you want what others won't have, you must do what others won't do. Ambition knows who it belongs to, and it belongs to me. I learned early that the world doesn't hand out crowns. You take your hits, bite the dust, and rise when no one's around. Ambition whispered to me in an empty room. No cheers, no praise, just a silent boom of a heartbeat saying, go further, go farther, go now. Most men fear to climb, I fear standing still. parents asked for sacrifice, and I said, build me the whole bill. Some chase comfort, some chase fire, but only a few pay the price of rising higher. The price of rising higher ain't cheap, ain't kind, it breaks the weak, it tears the spine. But I walk through storms like they're mine, 'cause ambition carved this heart of iron, and I'll keep rising higher every time. I've seen men fall because they feared the weight, too afraid of failure, too fragile to wait. But pressure is a teacher that speaks in stone. Every lesson I carved alone. I worked in silence, held my breath, outlived doubt, outpaced death. Nothing grows in the hands of liars. Ambition burns for real survivors. Pain is a toll, discipline's a buyer, and that's the price of rising higher. The price of rising higher. Sweat is fight, long hours alone, long wars at night. No applause to feel your fire, only the grind of a man inspired. If destiny calls, you climb entire. That's the price of rising higher. Nothing worth having comes without cost. No king was crowned without being lost. No man ascends without a trial. Greatness is paid mile by mile. Now I walk with calm through places of doubt, not because I never feared, but because I wore fear out. Success didn't greet me with open doors. I had to break hinges, crack floors, fight through ceilings meant for others. Ambition isn't hunger, it's a brother
that stands beside you.
when the world feels dire. It fuels your bones with a darker fire. The climb is brutal, the fall is dire, but nothing stops a man on fire. The price of rising higher
His heart
is grit, holding steady when most men quit. No shortcut lives in real desire. You bleed, you grow, you rise up higher.
rise again,
Still within,
rise again,
born to win.
rise again,
Still within, born to win. The price of rising higher. If you want the view, you climb. If you want the crown, you earn it. No shortcuts, no mercy. Oh.